Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over just kind of everything really. This rumor goes over a bunch of different things. Goes over Sword and Shield, the DLC, the next Let's Go games, a little bit of Diamond and Pearl remakes in there as well. So quite a lot. Of course, it is just a rumor though, so take it with a grain of salt. No idea if it's true or not. I hope it is. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this rumor. But you know, like I say, don't be too disheartened if it doesn't become true, because it's just a rumor. It could have been made by anyone, or it could be legit. Who knows? Either way, if you're excited for the video, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes today. Make sure to leave a comment as well. What would you like the next games to be? Would you like them to be Sword and Shield, more DLC, Down and Pearl remakes, Let's Go games? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content in this channel. I'm not subscribed. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is the Hiruma. Now, this, I don't know what that was, but this came out over a month ago. This came out on, well, actually a month ago today, 7th of March. It's now the 7th of April, so I've had this for a while. I just haven't made a video on it, so I thought, bloody bad time to do it. Either way, it was posted by Anonymous. It says, DP Remake, Sword and Shield DLC, Let's Go. This guy's got the whole shebang, ladies and gentlemen. Everything packed into this nice little present of a rumor. So let's read on. It says, hey, how you doing? I have some news regarding the future of the Pokemon games for the Switch. Now, before we even get into it, the next generation games will most likely be on the Switch. With every console, there's usually a couple generations. You know, with the 3DS, we had Gen 6 and Gen 7. So with the Switch, we'll most likely have Gen 8 and Gen 9. That's just going off on patterns though, so I don't know, they could completely change it up, but I can't really see them making another Nintendo console for a while. I mean, the Switch is great, you know, it's selling really well, and you know, every game that is on it seems to just do really well. So anyway, the Pokemon Company and Game Freak were planning to release Diamond and Pearl remakes this winter, so I'm guessing 2020 winter, but due to the controversy regarding the no national dex in Sword and Shield, they postponed it to next year. Next year kind of seems normal for me anyway, because I think it's 15 years anniversary of Diamond and Pearl next year, so it kind of makes sense for the remakes to be next year. It says they were also planning to release the next Let's Go series in the middle of next year. This idea is now scheduled for 2022. So apparently we're obviously getting DLC. Well, not apparently, we know we're getting DLC this year, and then according to this, next year 2021 we're getting Diamond and Pearl remakes, and then the year after that we're getting the Let's Go games. Now I could just see that happening regardless of whether this is true or not. That just kind of seems like a relatively legit timeline for the next Pokemon games to get revealed on. It says Sword and Shield 2 were planned instead of a DLC. This is now being replaced with the DLC. Which, you know, I think DLC is going to do really well. A lot of people are for some reason getting annoyed that we're getting DLC instead of another third game. But at the end of the day, with the third extra game, just take a look at, you know, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. We barely got any new content on those games. It kind of made Sun and Moon completely obsolete. But with the DLC, we're only getting new content. You know, they're bringing back old Pokemon for free. You don't have to buy the DLC to get that. And then we're getting new Pokemon, new Galarian forms, new characters, new legendaries, everything like that. It's all completely brand spanking new, and we're getting new islands and stuff, and new wild areas and everything. It's all brand new, whereas if we just got a third game, we'd be getting a lot less content for more money, by the way. If we got a third game, it'd be what, $60? The DLC is half of that with only new content, and it's going to be great. You know, I just don't know why people are complaining about getting more stuff for less money. I don't know. Just the world I live in, that's usually seen as a positive, but you know, apparently some people are living on a planet that's undiscovered, because for some reason people are annoyed about that. But hey, let's read on. It says this is now being replaced with the DLC. I read that. As for the second Let's Go series, from what I'm hearing, will be made available as DLCs for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in 2022. What? That makes no sense. The Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out, was it last year? No, Sword and Shield came out last year. The year before, it was 2018 or something. Why would they make DLC for a game 4 years later? That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense for them to bring out Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in 2018. I'm pretty sure it was 2018. And then for them to bring out DLC for those games 4 years later. Why would they not just make the next Let's Go games? I don't know about this one, Chief. This seems a little bit off to Matty. These decisions were made so that the Pokemon Company and Game Freak could win back the hearts of the National Dex lovers. God, this is a thrilling novel right now. It says, regarding the Isle of Armor Pass, there will be many favorites returning, like Greninja and Ash Greninja from Sun and Moon, Luxray, Zoroark, among others. There will soon be an event for Gigantamax Melmetal, as they are planning to release a brand new update for Pokemon Home and Pokemon Go that will allow you to transfer Pokemon from one mobile game to another. Let's just go on to the next, because this is a two-parter chat. Oof, this is a two-parter. It said, planning to release brand new Pokemon Go that allow you to transfer Pokemon from one mobile game to another. Don't think you will be able to transfer from Home to Go. Well, I mean, that's already been confirmed. You can't transfer from Home to Go. It's just everything into Pokemon Home, and then the only thing that allowed out of Pokemon Home are into Sword and Shield. So, I mean, if this person knew all this information for legit, you know, they all knew this straight off the bat, then they would know that you can't transfer from Home to Go. Though I don't know if you will get Gigantamax Melmetal as a gift in Home, or if it will be in raids in Sword and Shield during that time. Why would it be a gift in Home when it's literally a Gigantamax Melmetal? That the only way to get Gigantamax Pokemon, apart from the gifts, you know, like Pikachu, Eevee, and Meowth and stuff, but, you know, they're whatever. The only way to get Gigantamax Pokemon are in raids. And every new Gigantamax Pokemon that's come out, like Toxtricity and stuff, have all been available in raids. Why would it be a gift? That makes no sense. It's definitely going to be a raid. I don't know when Gigantamax Melmetal is going to come out. We already know what it looks like. We have like images of it. We have gifs of it. We know everything about it. It just hasn't been revealed, just like we did with Gigantamax Toxtricity. So we'll have to wait for when that gets in. I thought it was generally going to come out on Pokemon Day 2020. I thought that was when it was going to get revealed. But obviously Mewtwo came out, which kind of made sense because it coincided with the release of Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, which came out on Netflix on that same day. So it kind of made sense. But at the same time, I was hoping for a Gigantamax Melmetal event during that time, because it would have been great. It says, as for the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee DLCs, you will move to New Bark Town with your mother. This is 4 years later, by the way. Where you'll meet Professor Elm, who wants to study your Pikachu Eevee, as they are from the Kanto region. Okay. Can you catch Pikachu and Eevee in Johto? I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, Pichu is available in Johto, so why couldn't you just study that one? Doesn't matter if they're from the Kanto region. Pretty sure you're going to be able to get a Pikachu and an Eevee at some point. I mean, you know. You will have the choice between the 3 Johto starters who are able to evolve. Wait, so you just give up your starter? You're just like, oh, is this starter Eevee that I've had for a long time, you know, past 4 years? Oh, Johto Pokemon, right, you take my Eevee. Like, what? No, that makes no sense. You have no access to your old Pokemon until you get the 4th gym badge. That's when Elm will give you your Pikachu back. Okay, so you get it back. 4 gym badges? Why? What makes it so interesting about having to beat Morty and then getting the Pokemon back? What even happens after you beat Morty in Gen 2? I don't remember, but I don't think anything significant happens. The story is a little bit different from the original Gold and Silver. Your rival will still be Silver. Okay, well, I mean, that a little bit makes sense because they aren't remakes, they're kind of retellings. Like with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, we're obviously different characters and stuff because you go and fight Red and Blue later on. As of now, I don't have any news regarding the Diamond and Pearl remakes. You put it in the title. Why would you put that there if you have no information about it? That's crazy. You may as well have put in Gen 9 news as well. You know, in this title, back here, you may as well have put Diamond and Pearl remakes, Gen 9, Gen 10, Junichi Masuda's future child or something. You have not, like, how are you going to put that in the title and then be like, oh, as of now, I don't have any news regarding it. I can only tell you that they are planned to be released next year, which just makes sense anyway, because that's where I don't even know. Either way, I don't think this is true. I had a lot of fun reading it. It was quite a fun little read, but I don't think it's true in the slightest, and hopefully you guys do agree with me. But, you know, this is a discussion video. What do you guys think? Do you think it is true? Do you think it's false? I'd like to, you know, get a little bit of comment section action going on. Either way, if you guys did enjoy the video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Like I say, drop a comment. Do you think this is true? I don't think it's true at all. Like 4 years later, DLC. I don't know if that's ever happened to a game before. That hasn't obviously progressively been updated. Like, they've done nothing with Let's Go since it came out. Why would they randomly be like, yeah, let's just release some DLC for it 4 years later? Like, you know, fair enough if they've released a little bit and updating it constantly through those years, but it's, to me, it just makes no sense at all. And yeah, I don't even know. Either way, this was all over the place. But yeah, that's that. If you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. It's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, peace.